Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video by me, FoxyNoTail, with the skinniest arms in the world because I picked the wrong skin. Hello! Immediately me and Slack are about to show you some really interesting footage. If you caught the live stream day on Slack's live stream, you'll know that we were working on the passive mob farm. At the very end of the stream, we tried to basically get a pillager captain to start a raid by killing this guy, which all ended badly. It went very, very badly, and as you can see from my screen, there is actually a mob going on at my base. Even though there's no village here, there's no villagers anywhere near, a raid did start. So I'm going to show you some footage of that now, followed by Slack coming over to this area, and we are then going to try and get another one of these pillager captains over to the passive mob farm to start a raid there instead. So enjoy that footage. Okay, I am here with Slack. We are at the passive mob farm, and we are at the point now where we're going to cure this villager, because if we fly up to the top, you will see we have finished the entire thing. All we got to do now is get Johnny the Vindicator down here to kill everything for us. You can see it's working. We've got passive mobs in the little middle area there. It is working really well. It's working really well, and it's only taken us 4 million hours. We are
something like that. I mean,
on live stream day. What's the date? It's the 12th of October. We are in the middle of live stream day. I'm recording a clip to an audience, and I'm about to throw a splash potion against this villager that we did give a name to, but I've completely forgotten what it was. Are you ready for this? Maybe your stream could name him for us. 3, 2, 1, stand back, throw. Have one of those, sir. There we go. Checking away he is. It's going to be called... Oh, no, this isn't Johnny. This is what we're going to use to trigger the raid. So we actually need... Do we have a workstation? I don't think we actually need a workstation, but just in case.
I think all he's going to really need is a bed, and I think he's going to see this one and be happy.
Yeah, and I've got to make sure that I don't trigger off any raids on the way here after killing one of my pillager captains. So I need to make sure there's no villages between me and this place. I've got 4 opportunities because I've got 4 villager captains. So technically I should be okay.
Somebody said name it FoxyNoTail.
There we go! He's changed, Slack. He's a cartographer, even though I've given him one of these. I'm giving him a workstation, he's a cartographer. You're so dumb! It's here! How are you a cartographer? You moron!
I thought I read something about that on Discord the other day, that they don't change if they're cured.
Shall I go and kill one of my pillager captains?
Yeah, I'm just really curious of where they're going to spawn. Is that half slabs? That's half slabs.
Should we make an area? I think they might even spawn upon the Meat Waffle. In which case, we need precautions to enable to capture a Johnny.
They could spawn up there if there's no viable spots on top of the beacon here.
So we need to not set off a raid between here and there. So have you got any villagers at your base?
No, I can't get out of the portal. No, I don't have no villagers no more. The only villager that I had no longer exists.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that my base still even though I've got no villagers there, I'm pretty sure it still classes as a village because I still get cats spawn in there and weird villagey stuff goes on. So I'm a bit concerned that when we kill one, it's going to trigger a raid at my base, but we'll find out in a minute. I really wish I could do a download before we did this and then revert when it all goes wrong, but it's fine. You know, we're live, we're on camera. I need to.
Man, mistakes are about to be made.
Very much so. I would imagine many mistakes are about to be made.
You got lots of friends. Look at that. You just have 4 zombie villagers spawn on top of your microwave.
Of course I do. It's where I keep them. Don't you keep yours on top? What? Why? Why? What? I don't understand this game.
Foxy, I don't think your mob switch is working anymore.
I don't think it ever did, to be honest with you. Unless you're stood right next to it, it does not work. Right then, Slack, we are back at my base. We are picking, what have we got? Bert, Ernie, Big Bird. I never actually... Oh, thanks, Phantom. Gave this one a name. So we'll use the nameless one. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to watch this fail. Don't look at me.
Chop! There we go. I have Bad Omen. Right, let's go back to the mob farm. Oh, they got a pillager banner as well. Hurrah! Right, let's go back to the mob farm. Oh, no. There we go. Triggered a raid. I told you. I told you we would trigger a raid. How? Oh, my crops are gonna get trampled. No! How can it trigger a raid at my base? There's no village here. There's one bed, a workstation, but there's no. This sucks. This is so stupid. This is so ridiculous. What did I tell you? How? So now we've got to deal with a raid at my base. Great.
Oh, good talk. I don't even hear
it's
it.
gone. It's actually disappeared. The raid has disappeared. Oh, no, it's back again.
Yeah, it's still here. I'm still here. Yeah. That's great.
Great. I can hear them. Oh, they're down there. Oh, look, they're in my crops. What a surprise. What an absolute surprise. I'm so shocked. Right, well, we might be taking a Johnny a long way through the nether, Slack. Keep your eyes peeled for a Johnny. Get ready to trap one. So ridiculous. You guys, how? How is it? I just don't understand. You stand there laughing. It's why?
I can't.
There's no village here.
Dipsy's playing the raid horn at the same time. Hey,
There's
no.
not.
Oh, dude.
Why? I don't get it, Slack. I don't understand. I don't get this game. It's broken.
Somebody in chat said destroy the beds to stop the raid.
There's only one. I've only got one bed. Oh, there's one here on Sloy's microwave. I forgot about that one. Let's get rid of that then.
Oh,
one bacon. Oh, they're over this side this time, Slack. Well, we might. Here we go. We've got a couple of Johnnies here. See if you can trap one.
With what? My looks? I don't have a boat on me. I didn't expect this.
I've got a boat. Hang on. I've got thorns though. That's the problem. And go on then. Get in that boat, Johnny. And he's got an enchanted axe. Don't shoot him. The other two. There we go. We've got a Johnny in a boat. Now we need to get him
to the nether.
Here. Yeah,
into the nether.
I'll see you tomorrow. The raid's not going to end because he's here. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
right,
so we've stopped the raid in its tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Right. The other bed isn't even where the raid is. I've just destroyed my other bed, but it doesn't even reach this far. Right, I need some scaffolding.
Do you have a bed down in your mine?
No. Maybe, I don't know. Probably. I don't think so. I absolutely knew that was going to happen because this game dumb. It's so dumb. Hello, sir.
Did he hit you?
Yeah.
He didn't want to go.
You break my... Oh, it's because I did scaffolding on the ice and the ice went.
The ice melted.
Stop chopping me. Stop. I've got hardly any hearts now.
He doesn't want to come out of the water.
Oh my goodness me. Don't be a geek.
He's gonna kill you.
He's not coming out of the water, is he? Ow.
He's gonna chop you is what he's gonna do.
Okay, plan B, I need to piston him out of the water. In fact, I'll tell you what I can do.
You're gonna break the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the boat. Right, I've got a secondary one. I came prepared for this, Slack. I'm used to making big mistakes. Chop. Give me a boat. Thank you. Run away! This way, sir. Follow me. All the way to the mob farm, if you wouldn't mind, sir. No, you'll go. There's stairs here. Idiot. Right, we need to go through your portal.
Yeah, I would go through mine. I wouldn't go that way.
I'm trying to fly. My elytra's in my ender chest. Idiot. Standing here, jumping on the spot and hitting spacebar. Hello!
Oh, there he is.
Soon to be named Johnny. Follow us. It's a good job we haven't called him Johnny yet, because he'd be having all these pigmen and they'd be chopping him back. He's fast. He's a speedy young... He's very fast. Job. He does a lot of damage as well. Johnny, be nice. I don't think I can actually outrun him. He's faster than me. Oh,
Why do you think I'm flying? I'm leaving you to it.
Come on. Chop.
Oh, God.
Nearly there. Nearly there. You've got 1 minute for Liara's stream as well. Oh, no, I forgot about this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm going to go through the Guardian Farm one. In fact, if I relight this portal that you broke... Oh, I can't. I've got nothing to light it with.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I literally just showed up. Like, the only thing I heard was good talk, so I've got no idea what's going on. But hi.
Can we have a couple more minutes?
Yeah.
Is he not there?
He is.
Oh, dear.
Well,
Yeah, no, you can take another couple months. I'm live on my side, but I'm not doing much exciting at the moment, so I'm just dropping back off everything I was using to fight Tiz.
Okay, fair enough.
Just
Slacky
put him in a
seems to be
boat.
stuck.
Just put him in the. You got the boat? It's his AI broken on slabs.
Maybe. I've just put some more slabs down, though. Plop. There we go. We're nearly there. We've done the brunt of the hard work, Liara. Don't worry.
Oh, God. I've been crying.
Way! Whoa! Uh-oh. What is going on here?
Oh, that's right.
Come
the
back!
slabs.
No! Don't go off the edge! No, I can't fly! No, he's going to go through the wall. Oh, no, Slack.
Oh,
He
dear.
went off the edge. Johnny! How did that happen? Why?
Boats on slabs. Momentum glitch broke.
Johnny, come back! I can't go down there, Slack. I'm not doing it. We need another one.
You can't. Can you see him to kill him with a bow?
No, too far away.
Gosh.
Good talk.
Oh, well, that's a good point of time as any to end the stream, isn't it?
Yeah. I need to. All right, I gotta figure out how to do this right thing.
Oh my God, you
what
poor
the
things.
monkeys? Oh,
Okay, so if I go to my dashboard, Foxy, walk me through how do I do a raid on the Liara's stream?
I'm sorry. Oh God, I can't help anyone right now.
Oh my God.
How did that happen?
I didn't see what happened, but I'm going to have to go back and watch it.
We just pulled him through the portal on a boat, and he just literally 64 blocks across slabs, shoots straight and goes boom, all the way over in this boat, completely uncontrollable, off the edge of the passive mob farm down to the floor below where we can't go. We can go to the one in the hostile one, but not the passive one. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, he's a lost cause down there. Oh dear.
Oh God.
Have a nice stream.
Come back! No! Don't go off the edge! Johnny!
Right, so we're going to do exactly the same thing again, but this time we're going to do it with we're going to take the captain over there instead. Now, before we do anything, I'm actually going to make a splash healing potion. In fact, I might make a couple, just so that this guy doesn't die, because they were already quite weak from getting in there in the first place. So I've got a couple of healing potions. I'm just going to put in a piece of gunpowder to make them splash. I'm going to throw them on them. Now, this one has actually got a name, sadly. The first one we did obviously didn't have a name. This one does have a name. This is Big Bird from Sesame Street, which I'm pretty sad that they, going to be leaving us. But I think it's for a good cause. Are you ready for this, Slack? Are you ready for round 2? We've got 4 attempts potentially on this. I didn't really want to get rid of all of these guys, but in the for the sake of having a working mob farm, I'm happy to do it. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Splash
absolutely.
potion first. Hopefully that'll work. And now I'm going to let him out, and I'm just going to get him to follow me through the nether. This one's got a crossbow, though, so it's a little bit more tricky than the other one. But hopefully it'll be okay. Come on, guys. Let's go.
He likes to shoot you. That's for sure.
Yeah, these guys are pretty painful actually, and they like to keep their distance as well, so they can get a good aim on you. So they're a bit tricky to get you to follow them. Oh, he doesn't want to follow me at all. Oh, there we go. No, he's given up again. Where are you going? What are you looking for? Weirdo. Ah! Oops. Slack, I fall down hole!
Oh, wait. Keep going where you're going. He's going to walk right into the portal.
Help.
No, he walked right by it. He's... Hi.
Get in! There we go. He's in. Right.
All right.
Through your portal.
Elytra.
He's having a good time on your cobblestone wall. There's something weird going on with this captain. Okay, Slack, he's nearly there. He's just about here. Hope he's going to go through. Oh, he's not. We need to go a bit further back. Slack.
I'm trying to get everything going. Yep.
Where'd he go?
Did he go through?
I don't know. I'm going to go through the same one and find out. I don't think he did. I'm a bit concerned that he didn't.
Where would he have gone? He had to have gone through.
He wouldn't despawn. Oh, yeah, he's here. Okay, he's here. Right, okay, we have successfully got the pillager in the area. He's now trying to shoot our villager, which we don't want him to do because that will not start a raid. So I'm just going to block that off there. And hopefully
I'm going to come through the portal.
If we kill him, yeah, you can come through the portal. Although...
Oh, I got thorns. I forgot about that. Yep.
It's okay, because we need to kill him anyway. So I'm going to kill him. You ready?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
3, 2, 1, chop! And there we go. Got Bad Omen again. And a raid has started.
Fly up before it starts. Maybe they'll spawn up top.
Yeah, now I do want my Thorns armor on, which I don't have. So I'm going to land on the top Meat Waffle. No, I'm not. I'm going to land on the AFK spot.
Are we just out of range? Are we out of range?
Maybe. Oh, look, there's some water that's... What?
Hadn't updated. What? I'm watching it too. I'm not sure what's going on there.
No, I'm not either.
All right, so apparently we got to be a little bit closer to this guy. All right, so I'm like right here on the edge. If the raid's on the ground, that's going to be the problem.
Oh, you mean on the ground, on the ground?
Yeah, because I'm like right here where the village is. Oh, I see them. I see them.
Are they on the ground, on the ground?
No, they're on. They spawned on the slab platform on the bottom down here. Now, the thing with boats, if you go to put one in a boat, you can't get out. Hold on. Coming.
Too much lag trying to fly.
Yeah, I can't. Wow, I can't fly neither. Wow, there's serious lag.
I'm flying now. Right. Where are they?
They're over there.
Okay, so we've got no vindicators at this point, so we can just pretty much wipe these guys out. And then, while the next raid's starting, I suggest we fly to the top again so that they... I think if we're at this level, there's a chance that they'll... Yeah, spawn too low down. Yeah, potentially below this. Does that make sense? Right, so fly back to the top.
Flying, trying. Wow, this lag is bad. I bet it's going to be down below again. I'm just going to sit here and
down
wait.
Here, but there are a few vindicators this time. So this time we can break the bed. Oh, there's only one vindicator, so we're going to have to be careful here. But yeah, we can technically break the bed. He's in a minecart, so I've just got to... Oh, there is 2 vindicators. I've just got to kill the other ones. And then we stop the raid. So do you want to go and break the bed? Oh, in fact, we don't need to stop the raid because we'll have captured one of the vindicators.
Yeah. Nice. I wouldn't break the raid in case we lose the guy off the edge again.
These are all not able to move. Maybe because of the slabs.
Oh, that's...
None of them are moving. Which is really, really strange.
I'm perfectly fine with really, really strange.
But what we don't want to happen is the same thing happened before with them shooting off, and we need to get them. We need to get them over here in the boat so that we can.
So they need to be on solid blocks, not slabs, when you get them in the boat.
Yes.
And pulling the boat across solid blocks versus pulling it across slabs. Oh, dun yourself.
So let's try this guy. It's not going to drag at all, is it?
No. So you got to continue to slabs all the way over to him, and then get him up on the slab. If you go to pull that boat, it's going to go bad.
I'm not.
Oh!
I took my stuff off because I've got thorns. I want to get the boat so I can get him out the boat. Oh no, he still can't follow me because he's on the slabs.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a slow walk over there. Is there any chance you can get my stuff?
I'm gonna try, yeah.
I'm gonna throw a splash potion at this one because I keep damaging him. It's my last splash potion of healing, but at least that should make things a bit better.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Well, we can
okay.
obviously make more. All right. So I'm grabbing some more slabs.
So you're saying we'll just pop some water on one of these slabs, maybe behind him? Can we get some slabs behind him?
No, easy.
That took me down to nearly three.
I'm trying to distract him.
3.5 hours. He's
Hi.
strong.
Here, do you need a golden apple?
Oh, I'll just shoot his boat, maybe.
Oh.
2 down, 1 to go.
Good. I love this game.
How?
I love this
How?
game. All right, so let's walk
This
slabs
is
over
so
to this guy.
ridiculous. How does that even? How? Oh,
Whoa,
there we go.
whoa.
Right then, sir. Can you follow me now? Yes, he can. And he's very fast. Ow. Ow.
Get your boat ready, because he is like.
Go on, sir. And boat. Blip. There we go. Blippity plop. He's in the boat. Very good. Right, I'm going to take my Thorns armor off again. I may end up dead. Quite possible at this particular point. And what I would like, Slack, is if you could make us a name tag. In fact, let's do this together, then we'll make a name tag together. It's fine.
Yeah, because I don't even have a name tag, but yeah.
Okay, lead on the boat. And then all I got to do, scaffolding up here. Is he coming with me this time?
Yep, he's coming. He's trying to swing at you.
He's
Yep.
pendulum him in a bit, isn't he? That's fine, as long as he pendulums into the mob farm. Which I'm just going to jump in like that, and hopefully he's going to follow me in. He is. I'm nearly dead, though, and I can't get him off the lead. This is a problem. How do I let go?
I think you have to drop the lead, like cue it.
It doesn't work. His legs are sticking through the bottom of the boat. Look. Right, okay. I need to. If I fly, it'll be fine. But I can't get my rockets without getting close.
And you can't fly in water. Oh, what? When did that become a thing? What?
Oh. Right, okay. We are 99% of the way there, Slack. All we've got to do now is get rid of that zombie.
I'm trying.
And name him to Johnny, and we have just about done this. We are so... Great. Good job, Cow.
Now, let's hope he doesn't. Let's hope he doesn't fall through the hopper.
Yeah, just wait there with him a minute. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get my ender chest. Have you got a name tag?
No, I don't. I've done no AFK fishing or nothing.
No, I don't have a name tag. Where are we going to get a name tag from? Hey, there is name tags in here. Yeah, you were right. Awesome. You've got a good memory. Right, heading back. Yeah, so do I. Oh, I haven't got enough XP. You're going to have to come down here and name it. I'll come babysit. He's moving the boat. He's actually moving the boat to try and get to me. Okay, we are back up here. We have to be named Johnny. Slack has a name tag. We're just about to stick it on him, and he's become a wild killing machine. Are you ready, Slack?
I got it on something. Got it on something.
Nothing's named from what I can see.
Maybe he can't see it because he's in the boat. The name tag went on, and he's like eyeballing that chicken really hard.
Try and get him out the boat then. Excuse me, chicken. Come on then, out the boat. There we go. He's out the boat. And yeah, I think he may be Johnny. He's not killing the animals. So let's just take a step back. Yeah, there we go. So he is Johnny. He's killing the animals. Yay! We have a working passive mob farm now. Amazing. He's not killing the fish though. Or
maybe he's
stuck
on that one. Yeah, he's stuck on that one. So
the fish could actually be an issue for this farm. Potentially. Because if he's focused on a fish, he's not going to kill the other mobs. I can't believe it's working, Slack. I'm so impressed. Finally, after all this time. We can finally AFK here. And considering how far away we are from the AFK spot, it's actually working from here as well, which is good. Oh, this is excellent.
Do we need to break that bed to kill the triggering of the raid?
It will disappear eventually, but yeah, I'm going to do that anyway.
Okay.
Although, as we found out earlier, you don't actually need a bed or any villagers or a workstation. Oh, I've just got bad omen. I literally just got bad omen. Broke the bed and I got bad omen. Why?
Does it give it back to you? It's like
maybe.
You broke the village.
That means I can't go anywhere. Oh, I need some milk then. That's so ridiculous.
You need some milk now. Good talk.
Oh man, this game.
Get you a bucket and chase a cow down on the
Here you go.
pier.
Yeah, here you go. Have bad omen. Oh, thanks. Just what I wanted. Right, I'm gonna have to wait for a cow to spawn in the passive mob farm now.
And chase it down before it falls off.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but then again, it would not surprise me if you could. I'll be honest.
Woo! Give me your baby milk. No, there is no milk from the baby. Milk, flying milk. Got him. Right. Yay, bad omen gone. Oh, and we just had 2 drowns spawned. Slack.
Where?
Over here.
That's a
2
problem.
drowns have just spawned. How have drowns spawned?
That's a problem.
Water source blocks, I guess. We could make all of these slabs. The ones that are water sources.
Yeah,
around the edge.
they got to be killed because they could fight back. Will they? I don't know, but
Probably, and I don't want to get another one.
yeah, I would slab that then.
It's
Yeah,
only going to be the edge blocks.
yeah, because they shouldn't spawn in running water. I mean, we don't have it all lit neither. I don't think we need to neither. And honestly, when we're up here, it's not an issue. It's only when we ever go down there. But if you go down there to check the chest and stuff like that, you could potentially, yeah. Nope, I just watched 2 spawn right there. Look, I watched them spawn
What?
right there.
How?
I just watched it.
So this slabbing's completely pointless then. Okay then, Slack and I have run into a couple of little issues, but nothing major I don't think. We're getting drowned spawning in here, which won't happen if both of us are at the AFK spot, or at least one of us is, but because I'm messing about down here, we are getting drowned spawning, so we need to deal with that, because we don't want any hostile mobs going over to Johnny and potentially fighting him and killing him, because he was a pain in the butt to get over here, but he is doing a wonderful job getting rid of all the passive mobs for us. He is, I say that, he seems to have stopped chopping. He has been chopping very well. Oh, there we go. And now he's back on it again. Sheep, cow, pig. Very nice. Easy done. And a way of getting all the drops are going in underneath, which is amazing. So we're going to do a rate test. We're going to leave it for probably, 10, 15 minutes while we do something else. So we're going to go to the AFK platform. We keep emptying out, but more keeps coming, doesn't it, Slack? Which is a good problem to be having, really. So
Yep.
I've just set a timer. We're currently 30 seconds in. I can see there's a salmon up there, but there's not a lot we can do about those. I think they do eventually swim themselves around, but it's interesting watching the chickens and stuff fall down, and it should be good. Well, we waited for 10 minutes, and at the start there was loads of stuff going on, but it got quieter and quieter, and I can only assume that whoever else is online is eating up the passive mob cap, because there's no reason for this thing to stop. The passive mobs aren't going anywhere else. And if we look online, there is Zap and Liara online as well. So they must be in areas with a lot of passive mobs. Zap's probably working on his minigame, which is in the desert, which will have a lot of desert mobs around there. So that could account for that. I don't know where Liara is. So let's see what we got for, 10 not really particularly perfect minutes. Yeah, not a great deal. Well, that works out, what we got in there, that works out at just under 500 an hour. That's 474 an hour, which is pretty much what we got on our basic system in the first place. So, at least we've not lost anything.
Yeah, we haven't lost. We did put in a lot more work, but the main thing, like you just pointed out, is other people eating up the cap. So at nighttime, when you're the only one online and AFKing, this thing should run at peak performance,
Yeah, so when we do a full good night's AFK on it, we should have plenty, which will be good.
Oh yeah.
So I think what we should do now, Slack, before we disappear, because it's late for both of us, let's just smash this pyramid to bits. Let's make an easy way up to these chests and maybe drop a couple more chests. And I'm going to leave my character here AFK overnight and see what we get from this thing.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, having been AFK for over 9 hours, or just over 9 hours, it is time to get up and see what fruits our little pillager man has given us. Now, I have no idea who's been online. I have no idea what's going on. There's only me online at the minute, so chances are it might not be too bad, but we'll finally understand how good this thing is in real life situation on a real life server. Let's have a look. So I got some wool on me I don't want. That's the stuff that we had before. Where do we think it's going to be up here? Do we think we'll have filled a double chest in 9 hours? I really hope so. Let's have a look. Wow, there's one. and a half double chest. So there'll be a hopper there as well. Okay, right, I'm going to calculate all of that, do the maths, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second when I've got some figures. Well, the results are in. We got just over 4,650 items altogether, which over 9 hours only works out at just over 500 items per hour, which isn't much faster than the original design that we had in the creative test world with just this waffle at the top. Then, in the creative world, if you watched our previous video, when we added this secondary layer here, it actually improved the rates on the creative world to over 2,000 items per hour. Now, what slowed the whole thing down is the fact that we're getting animals dropping to the edge and having to float, fighting the current all the way down to Johnny, which are taking up the mob cap. It was stream day yesterday, so there was a lot of activity on the realm with other people taking up the passive mob cap. So there's a lot of reasons why this farm with a water system like this is a lot slower than how it was originally intended, and I'm going to burn now. Ow. The point is, and the thing is, I was 9 hours AFK last night, causing pretty much absolutely no lag whatsoever. There's not tons of entities in this thing. When there are lots of entities, they're not all squashed together, taking up one spot and banging into each other, causing collisions. There's no heavy redstone, there's no minecarts, there's no pistons, there's no lighting updates. It's a pretty much completely lag-free farm. So I could AFK here for pretty much as long as I want without causing any issues for anyone else in the world. Now, a lot of people have said, why don't you use a trident killer design, and then if you hold a flame sword, you'll get all of the meat cooked for you, which is a really nice idea. But the problem is, if you use a trident killer design, you've either got to stand near the trident in order to get the XP from it, or the XP starts building up and you get entities causing lag, and also the piston with the tridents cause lag, and also they're glitchy, which isn't very good. Or you've got to have a system that throws the XP back up to you, which is pistons and slime and all that sort of stuff, which again causes lag. This was never designed to be a fast farm. It was designed for a way for me to get enough leather to make a few bookcases and to keep me fed. Which, look, I've got more meat there than I could know what to do with. That's probably going to last me a good 6 or 7 weeks there for 9 hours worth of AFK. And all the leather I've got, look, for one AFK, that's loads of bookshelves and bookcases. So that's absolutely fantastic. So if I AFK at this for another couple of nights, that's going to be enough for me to open a shop as well and sell all of those things. And then we can use this in future without worrying about lagging people out like you would get at a Trident farm or an XP farm or a hostile mob farm with all the rails and stuff. And yeah, the other thing we could do is we could turn this into a fall system with magma blocks and rails at the bottom, which would certainly speed up the rates. That would bring it back up to around about 1,500 to 2,000 because the mobs would be dying instantly. But let's do the maths on what that would cost in terms of iron, shall we? That would be 16,384 magma blocks to fill up that entire area, which works out at about 37 shulker boxes worth of magma blocks. So that's a lot of magma block gathering we would have to do this. Now let's work out how much rail we would need and how much iron that would cost. Okay, so rail costs 16 iron ingots for 16 pieces of rail. And we would need the same amount of rail if we needed magma blocks, which is 16,000 of them, which works out at 1,000 stacks of rail or 6,000 iron ingots, which is the equivalent of 666 iron blocks, which is 10 stacks of iron blocks, which is a lot. That's a lot of rail just for this area. And I don't have 10 stacks of iron blocks. I've got about 4.5 stacks of iron blocks and I need them. So I can't waste them and more on this. And considering there's no viable solution for an iron farm on Bedrock Edition at the minute, and I know you're all going to say, oh yeah, but Silent Whisker's got a stacked iron farm. I know he has, but it only spits out 32 iron per hour and it breaks still. And I don't know if Silence has broken itself, but the whole iron farms break because of the whole way the village mechanics break. Trust me, I know there's too many bugs. So we're never going to be able to do it that way. So I'm happy AFKing at this for 9 hours at a time or 10 hours at a time while I'm asleep, knowing I'm not causing any lag to anyone else and getting 500 drops an hour and filling up my shulker boxes. I'm more than happy with that. So for me, it's an overall success. Okay, Chuck is currently AFK over at the passive mob farm over there, and I am cooking up all of our food that we've just got from that system. I've had to get rid of all of the stone that was in the system that Slack left in there, but we're cooking through. It's coming through nicely. Right, I'm just coming down to the Guardian farm because somehow Mr. Barbecue has managed to get himself stuck inside the Guardian farm system. I wanted him online to help me do some AFK stuff. You all right, Mr. Barbecue? Oh, yeah, mate, I just got stuck in here. Right, well, I'll tell you what, look, here's a very own elytra for you, and some rockets as well. Can you go and do some AFK for me? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing my other job, like. I just started a new job, but, yeah, I suppose I can do some AFK. Good, right, okay, I'll see you in a bit then. Cheers. Okay, so my little plan is for Mr. Barbecue to go AFK over at the squid farm to get us some squidding while I sort out a lot of storage issues. So we've got basically storage stuff everywhere, me and Slack, and it all needs sorting out. So I'm going to try and get all of it all boxed up and sorted out and into a central area, and then we can go through it and get it all sorted. But I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm going to do that hopefully off camera most of it and a little bit in the next video. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I guess for now, though, I ought to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!